Hello and welcome to the Superstitious Baseball channel. I'm your host, Mike Andrews, and I just want to welcome you and let you know what's in store for you here on this channel. First of all, let's lay some ground rules. We already know that baseball players are superstitious beyond belief. And on this channel, we're going to show you the routines and superstitions of some of the best in the game. We're going to upload videos to this channel 4 to 5 times a week for your viewing pleasure. And if you have any comments or inquiries on the type of videos that you'd like to see, please feel free to comment on them down below. Also, super important, hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so we can keep you updated on all the videos that are coming out. And lastly, if you have any comments while I work, please feel free to hit me up in the comment section now. All right, I'm going to get to work on this channel, but if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to hit me up. Let's get it. Hello and welcome to the Superstitious Baseball channel. I'm your host, Mike, and we're going to go over some amazing things that happen inside the game of baseball that are all based around the routines and the superstitions of some of the best baseball players in the game. We're going to upload videos to this channel 4 to 5 times a week for your viewing pleasure, so stay tuned. If you have any comments or inquiries on the types of videos that you'd like to see, please feel free to go ahead and comment down below. Also, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so we can keep you updated on all the latest videos we got coming out. I'm going to get to work on this channel now, but if you have any comments while I work, please feel free to hit me up. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. And you're going to enjoy the heck out of this station. And we're going to do this together. Please feel free to comment. We want your input. All right. Looking forward to hanging out. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome to the Superstitious Baseball channel. I'm your host, Mike, and we're going to go over some of the, some of the craziest routines you're ever going to see and superstitions of some of the best baseball players in the game. We're going to upload 4 to 5 videos per week for your viewing pleasure. If you have any comments or inquiries on the types of videos that you'd like to see, please feel free to comment on them down below. Also, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so we can keep you updated on all the latest videos. I think that's about it. I'm going to get to work on the station now, but if you have any comments whatsoever, please feel free to hit me up while I work. All right, let's get it.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on. Hit high in the air in the deep left center. That ball's got a chance. Gone! Number 64 continues to reach new heights.
Side, Lima throws the ball right where Osmus wanted it, and it was right where Sammy wanted it. An inside fastball, and he took it way back into the third deck. 66th home run of the year has brought the Cubs dead even, 2-2.
Ozzie Smith ready for the flip, and we're ready to start the season. Here we go. The 40-year-old shortstop. It was a privilege to be a teammate of theirs, believe me. Runners on at first and second, and 2 out for Derek Jeter, number 2 from the Yankees, and he takes a spats. What is that? The style player has original. But his pretty shady.
That's people like one take away from the ball. That's just basically weightlifting on preparing it.
Home run. Edwin Encarnacion hits number 28. The Indians hit their 4th tonight. 10-1 Cleveland here in the 9th. And what?
In that 4th, hitting cleanup.
Getting chase upstairs. The 0-1 to Soto. Early Brian Shotwitz plants a seed in the hitter's mind. Rendon at first.
Well, he also honors them in another way that you may have just noticed in that last at-bat. So before every at-bat, he draws a cross in the dirt and dots each corner to also symbolize those for Fan Margo continue to stay hot, hitting that double. We've told you about his eye black before. He says,
what an appropriate ending, a strikeout at 98 miles an hour. There's the arrow. Another one for Fernando Rodney is 30.
Climbs in. That 317. Lifetime average. First 10 years in the big leagues, he had 200 hits or more each year.
Sure takes a fastball. There's more. His tongue.
We're joined now down in the dugout by Braves left-handed pitcher Mike Minor. Mike, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
No problem. Try and get all situated.
Yeah. Mike, last year 13 and he's hitting 293.
Swing and a miss. Player got him with a sinker.
Good.
And 2 up.
Game bat does not go in the back rack. It stays up there on the top of the bench. His whole philosophy is this throughout all the years, Greg and Steve, is that he wants to be respectful of this.
As they take game 1, and Rick Porcello becomes the first 20-game winner in the majors in 2016. Porcello with another strong effort. Brought up to be the long guy, and down 8-0 at one point of this game. And your starter out, you need him to go a ways, huh? Especially with what. Camarena to get it right field. Camarena. That's the big man. Very nice.
And that's a mock.
Well, he didn't ride his horse around the bases, but he scored a run anyway.
To Reyes, and then each guy hits a home run gets a fake press conference.
We talked about Fernando Tatis Jr. and his 3rd time through off a starter.
Whoop. Trevor Bauer slated to start tomorrow. Looks like he's feeling much better. He's even brought the boxing gloves. Keep the hands warm.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Oh, boy. Still nobody. Still no love.
Boxing gloves. Keep the hands warm. Hey, whatever works, right?
Oh, boy. Still nobody. Still no love.
And that's gonna feel good. Put that cowboy hat on the trounce. Is that another stick? It's like it's in velocity on back-to-back swings. Strong. Keep it shivering.
This man always has fun at the ballpark, cheering on his teammates. He's fun to watch when he's pitching. He's smiling, joking around. He's energy.
Report was anxiously awaiting.
I think that we're still looking at that, and Danny's still looking at that. First things first, we want to make sure Adrian gets through this stretch. But assuming that he does,
I mentioned I like that foul ball. You gotta enjoy with the bubble celebration over there in the dugout. I mean, that's not just for that home run. I'll tell you, that should be for the entire lineup. Everybody.
is chipped in. Watch this sprint.
Giving him the silent treatment. Here comes the love. Manny will lead the charge.
Power numbers for Yohan Moncada. That's just the second home run that he's hit from the right side.
And now everybody.
Live to Detroit, snow on the ground. Cold evening, but it is getting warmer as we go along here. And Andrew McCutcheon, Josh Harrison, Gregory Polanco is there. There's John Hayes, the starter. Here comes Ray Searage. Oh, Figueroa in the background there. Before the game, the boots. Yeah, those are Madison Bumgarner, size 13. Now, Sandoval wears a size 11. But these have been the lucky. And I'm going to go down to Steel and rub on my head and go down to the casino after the game tonight.
Love your manager, Terry Francona. Watch this. I've never seen a player get away with kissing the forehead of the field general, but man, that tells you a lot right there. Look at him.
George Springer can have fun with everybody. Apparently, they pulled the uniform apart. We've seen that at times this year where the uniform and tag. Andrew is going through a new ritual, apparently. The high fives are fantastic. The low fives, too. Oh, there it is. I love the seriousness in his face, too. Yes, down a strike.
Heard a few boos when he was introduced at the beginning of the game, but I didn't hear any boos in this at bat intro.
That doesn't surprise you, does it?
No, it's wrong.
He played 61 games last year. We're talking about an MVP in the league. We're talking about Were you recently injured in a car accident?
All my better judgment.
Hey, Dex, was it white rice with brown toast or brown rice with white toast?
White rice, brown toast. Thank you, Tyler.
You got it, buddy.
Billy, this is weird. Even for you, man.
Thanks, man. You should see her thigh black on. Come on, covered them.
Yeah, I don't know why those guys are so superstitious.
I know what you mean.
And you got your shirt. You didn't wash it, did you? It's all my better judgment.
Hey, Dex, was it white rice with brown toast or brown rice with white toast?
White rice, brown toast. Thank you, Tyler.
You got it, buddy.
Billy, this is weird. Even for you, man.
Thanks, man. You should see her thigh black on. Come on, covered them.
Yeah, I don't know why those guys are.
Total Pro Sports presents 15 Crazy Superstitions in Sports. Whether you're a professional athlete or an average Joe, everyone has some sort of superstition that makes them feel more invincible than normal. Whether it's as little as tying your shoes the same way every day, or as extreme as growing a playoff beard, most people have that one ritual that makes them feel at ease. While we'll never be able to list every single sports superstition, we've narrowed down athletes' crazy rituals to the 15 best. Here they are. Number 15, Moises Alou. The journeyman outfielder admitted to ESPN back in 2004 that he urinates on his hands to toughen them up before games. Needless to say, Alou was notorious for never wearing batting gloves his whole MLB career. Number 14, Patrick Roy. Arguably the greatest goaltender in NHL history, he didn't give away the secrets to his success until after he retired. Allegedly, Roy would talk to his post during the game to thank them when a puck deflected off of them, as well as touching them. He would also skate backward to the net.
For 1-2. For Gonzalez. Scoops it up. Complete game for Doc.
He's a good player.
Wave and a miss. Down he goes. And it's struck three cone. Lefties are the ones that have been giving Arroyo a little bit of problem this year.
Pierre in this at bat as he attempted soft 2-run home run, allowed him to not have 8 shutout it. Got him to chase that one, and that's a strikeout.
Great fan of the game. He knows every batting average of every player in the major league. Play row slightly toward left. Fouls into this miraculous comeback. 1 ball, 2 strike delivery. High and away, 2-2. The 8th.
Skip Schumacher. I still keep in touch with him. He would pull me aside and he would see that I was struggling and kind of tell me, with other pitchers and really good pitchers that he played with, he was able to share insight with me on how they were and why they were successful. And so he gave me really good insight with that and gave me the confidence to believe in myself.
When I was in the bullpen, our whole bullpen kind of did it. It was Chafin, Archie, TJ McFarland, like those guys kind of came together in different situations. Like, hey, like, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I not do this? Should I not do that? Like, how do I go about this? And then when I was starting, Taiwan Walker was great to me. Felt like a big brother. I felt like I had a big brother in the clubhouse, and he was great to me last year.
Probably 2 stories. Brian McCann, when I first got called up, I was really worried about, am I going to shake a 7-time All-Star, whatever he was at the time, And I told him that after my first appearance, and he came over to me. He looked at me. He said, "Listen, man, he said, you know yourself way better than me. It's your damn career." He's like, "Shake me all you want." And so that really gave me the confidence to kind of go out and kind of pitch the way that I knew how. And then Mike Minor, my first year,
Superstitions are everywhere in baseball. They can originate in many ways, personal experiences, from what others have told us. They are ingrained into the history of the game. I'm guilty of it as well. Here's me during my pre-pitch routine. And again. And again. And you see my point. We as baseball players are all guilty of it in some way. But what if I told you that our superstitions are just a product built from our mind's irrational nature? Our minds try to make sense of the world around us. Your brain tries to find patterns in the substantial amount of information you receive every day. From an evolutionary perspective, finding patterns quickly was important for survival. For example, I touch fire, fire burns me. Therefore, I shouldn't touch fire because it's dangerous.
Cake in the break room. Cake in the break room. There's cake in the break room. Going away party for Marco. Who's Marco?
Marco. The moment I found you on Fiverr 8 days ago, I knew I found more than just a freelance web developer.
You can't go to a game today without seeing about 100 superstition with every player. The superstition, a little ritual that you can do before the game, before at bat, even before every pitch. Even the coaches and the fans have superstition. Sometimes the player get really into it and you can't mess it up. You don't want to mess up the superstition. Trust me. All right, let's make sure you touch a bear before you go up to the plate. Hey, dog, hey, you got to touch a bear, man. Buy into the team one time. The player take it serious. Hey, Yanni's throwing a no-hitter right now. Are you kidding me right now? You can't say that in the middle of a game. Oh, look, just give up a hit. Good job, man. That's your fault. You can't mess up a superstition. You got the classic one, like my friend Nomar, between every pitch. I don't know what that's about, but when you bat over 300 in your big league career, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to ask any question. In fact, I'm surprised no one else tried to imitate him, because when you're trying to play better, you try any superstition. Okay, last time I get a hit, I sit right here. Then I get up to get the glass of water. All right, get the glove, the sleeve, the hat. Now get the sign. Don't touch a line. All right, Glove, you take care of me today. You know I take care of you. I love you, Glove, okay? We're going to take care of each other. Then I walk over here. Wait, no. I sit back down. Then I get up and I walk over here to my best friend right now. I love you. The glove, the sleeve, the hat, and I get the sign. You know I take care of you all the time, Glove. You're going to take care of me today, okay? Glove, sleeve, hat, sign. Okay, I'm ready. Then I go up to the on-deck circle. So you see someone doing a superstition, don't think it's weird. It's just part of the game. In fact, if you don't have a superstition yourself, you're the one that's weird. Get one, at least one.
playing a game of Mafia before every game since the playoffs started. It's been working for us, so get a couple more games in this week. Mine's weird. I step on the line instead of stepping over it.
I always have to wear shorts anytime baseball games. I like to take a few sixes Diet Mountain Dew before every game.
I have to eat Chick-fil-A before every game. When our offense is doing well and scoring runs, you don't move muscles. Spots are hot, is what we always say.
Tap my toe on the side of my cleat, spin the bat, strap my batting list, and then just get ready to hit.
Probably listening to music at the same time every day before I start. I always put my left foot or my left shoe and left sock on first before my right. And I always tuck in the ends of my shoelaces.
I have to tap the camera before every game.
I have to sit in the same spot on the
Get great deals no matter where you order Ralph's pickup. Ralph's, fresh for everyone.
This will make your dishwashing so much easier. This drain basket is retractable, so you can use it in most sink sizes. Use it for washing fruits and veggies, draining pasta, or as a dish rack for drying. With this design, there's no water bill.
What is your baseball superstition?
I do not have one, Marty. I do not have a baseball superstition. I guess a superstition would be, I'm one of those guys more so, if something works, stick with it. So it's not one thing in particular. If it's double socks that day, you get a win, get a couple knocks, let's bring it back. If double socks don't work, let's go with the single socks. So I don't know if it's really superstitious or just sounds like it. You know, spikes work that day, bring them back. You know, bat work that day, bring it back. If it didn't, so I guess I'm all around superstitious then, to answer your question. So yeah, I guess I am.
Well, it's funny you would ask me that right now. Because if there's anything that I do, superstition-wise, if I have a good game, I probably eat the same food pre-game that I ate the day before. That's it.
I mean, I've got too many to count.
I knew you would have a ton.
Yeah, I love superstition. At the same time, my theory is always whenever I don't do something, I always tell myself, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't know whether I put this sock on or this pair of socks or this belt or drank this many waters or ran this many sprints. It doesn't change.
Inside these gates lives a baseball team. A hard-nosed bunch of 10-year-old Willamette Valley Babe Ruth All-Stars.
We're really good in hitting, and we're really good in defense, too.
The boys were really good at the state tournament. 6 games, 6 wins, all in decisive fashion.
We rock.
They rocked them and socked them by a combined score of 56-4.
We felt really good. We are glad that we won.
And they won with style. Some sport the ever so have a little throwback with the eye black.
That's real old school baseball right there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Awesome baseball.
Hopefully that gritty look pays off at regional play this week. Aren't superstitious, but with their mascot around, they are unbeaten.
He's like any other mascot.
And right here we got a pro hitter. I use this just to, loosen up my hands on my bat. And this is my bat I use. It's a D Marini. It's a 34. It's custom, blue and white, to match the IMG colors. This, here's the beauty right here. We got the Rawlings custom. This is the one IMG gave us. We got some really design A colors that we got. 628. And we got our name right here. 11 3/4. Like third base inside. Got the Carolina blue and gray, a little bit of white, and some silver tints right here on the Rawlings bat. That's one of my favorite gloves. Right here, we got our sliding mitt. Now, we always gotta be safe when we're on base. So, I like to put this on like halfway.
Have you ever freaked out and thought you've lost your wallet? Then this wallet's for you. I've just discovered these.
What's going on? Will Taylor. I'm a professional BP hitter, owner, editor, and producer of the Baseball Bat Bros. And today, I'm going to show you guys of the Baseball Bat Bros. And today, I'm going to show you guys what's in my bag. All right, so first off, be in the back.
And I paid attention to the protocol, observing and watching the setback just like a fly on a ball.
Got the hand sanitizer. Yeah, eye black.